Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Raynelle XL, Mr. 18 Pockets, one half for the Born Rich Club podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to the audio. If you guys want to see the visuals, you can go over to our YouTube channel, Born Rich Club podcast. Thank you guys so much. This is the audio, and let's get to it. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Raynelle XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up? It's me, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich, and we are in the building, my man. Raynelle, how you feeling, bro?
I feel it's rainy, gloomy,
I know,
gray
right?
outside. So.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I feel sunshiny. What that mean?
I don't know. I have no idea what that means, bro.
I feel sunshiny.
Man, what I'm really enjoying is we're in the heart of summer, right? Like we just had the 4th of July, like barbecues is popping, sundresses are popping, you know. People are bringing their nice cars out. So I just like the vibe right now, man. A lot of events going on. And I'm making sure that I get outside, bro. You've been in the house.
No, I've been outside. I've been outside a little bit, Boopy. That's where you ain't been following my page. It's crazy. My co-host, best friend.
Where you been outside where?
Everywhere.
Yeah, you ain't been outside.
I just went to Nor's last night. I went to Nor last night.
Shout out to them.
Of course, I was downtown last night. You got to check my page, bro. You ain't even check my page.
I'm flying in here, Taylor.
I know.
Get on my nerves, man.
You ain't even check my page, though, bro. I know.
My bad, y'all. I can't focus. My bad, Taylor. I cannot focus with this damn
It's okay.
thing.
It's one of your friends.
But anyway, man, we got a good show for y'all, man. I hope you got your seatbelt strapped on tight, because this one is going to be a beautiful, amazing show, man. Today we have a very talented artist. We have a mother, entrepreneur, a professional, 20 plus years doing what the fuck she do. Yeah,
most definitely.
A vet in here. We have the amazing Robin Raynelle in the building.
Hey, y'all.
I always tell, do you call him and pay him for that intro? Because those are good intros.
No, I was very impressed. Thank you.
No, absolutely.
I need a hype man like that always.
But you did it though. Like, I wouldn't be able to give you that intro if you didn't put in the work.
Yes, 20 years
you
is
have
a
put
long
in, man.
time.
In the city. Sometimes I think you don't get recognized enough.
Yes.
Right? I don't. And we're going to get into all of that today. But today we are here to give you your flowers.
Most
and
definitely.
let you know that if nobody else appreciates Robin Raynelle, the Born Rich Club podcast.
Yes, you are our Leah, Alicia Keys, Beyonce. You are that top. Because like I said, I remember the first time that I got to see you. And what's crazy is that just the behind the scenes, we just got some breaking news. But it's crazy that I know your music, I know your catalog, right? But I didn't know you was from Nashville.
Yeah, born and raised.
Like, I didn't know you was from Nashville, so I always held. It's not no disrespect to Nashville people, but I saw that you sang, and I saw Starlito always, got you around and working on music and things like that. I was like, oh, this is a superstar right here. You know, and I'm like, this is most definitely a superstar. And I watched your catalog and just heard your music so long, and then somebody was like, hey, she's from Nashville. I'm like, damn. So that's when we go into the conversation of, okay, why her name don't get mentioned like this, right?
Sure.
So we're gonna get into it.
I mean, let's just start there. Why do you think that? If you had to give me an answer on why you think your name doesn't get as mentioned like it should, what would you say?
Well, first, I do want to tell you guys thank you for everything that you just said. Acknowledgement is amazing. What you guys are doing, giving us a platform and introducing us to folks that have never seen us.
Yes,
and
most
posing
definitely.
questions is that. You're so important, and the work that you do is incredible. So thank you for that.
Most definitely.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Thank you. My head just got bigger.
I honestly think I'm a workaholic. And so I think when folks think about artists and entertainers, you think about the people that are constantly in your faces. But we're in Music City, Entertainment City. I mean, people hire their vocalists, their dancers, their background vocals, their musicians, guitar players, piano players, choreographers. They hire those people from Nashville. And so these are not the folks that are going to be out there saying, hey, look at me, this is what I got going on. They're at work. They're either like backing up somebody on tour, or they're on a video shoot. They're working. And so for me, when my son was born, I knew that, yes, I love to sing and I love to dance and I love to be creative. But I can't come home to my kid and be like, hey, I was out singing, dancing, and creating, and I had a lot of fun, but I have nothing for you. I hope you had a good time with your grandparents, you know? Like, so for me, I had to figure it out. I started working as a vocalist. I mean, I say I started then. I started when I was 9, but I think especially once I had my son, making sure that the mentality, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, most definitely.
So, you know, if it's a gig that you want me to come do, be it lead some vocals or background vocals or even a dancer, you know, I gotta get paid.
I got you.
And so, yeah.
That makes sense. Now, you said you started when you was 9. Do you come from does your family have a background in music?
So we have a lot of talented people in my family that can sing and write, and there's some folks that are doing a great job right now. My cousin Labrisha just released a book. But I think I was 7. I did a pageant, the Little Miss AKA pageant.
Okay.
And I sang The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. And my dad was like, Rita, you cannot let her go up there. She's going to embarrass herself. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. But I ended up winning. And so after that, my parents were like, we should probably more into this. My mom... They somehow end up with a demo, and my mom shopped it around. So, like, one of my first jobs was singing as a kid session singer. There was a group called Kid Connection Music. They hired kids that could sing to come to the studio and, like, sing choir vocals. And it was a lot of, like, contemporary Christian-like stuff. So, started there. And then y'all remember Opryland Theme Park, that is now Shopryland. I did a couple of their shows, their kids club shows, Christmas shows. You know, and these are live musical theater shows. So,
and this at 9.
Yeah. I was 9 when I started the Opryland stuff. Did some kids videos, Mother Goose, things like that. I mean, so I feel like I've always worked in it for sure. But truly, when I had my kid, it was kind of like, because, you know, entertainment is hit or miss.
Yes, most definitely it is.
You have seasons where you get booked all the time, and then some.
We got a guest in here, y'all. So
I know it is.
You're coming for me.
Yeah, it's like whoever's talking. The little thing just flies to whoever's talking. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't speak on your siblings, right?
Please.
Yeah, shout out to your brother,
Ryan
man.
Beatty.
Yes, doing his thing, coaching, man, trainer, really working with the young women of this city, man. My daughter played on his AAU team.
I love that.
For a season, you know what I mean? So definitely got to shout him out, man. He's doing his thing.
FIE, family is everything.
Absolutely. Do you have any more siblings?
No, it's just Ryan. It's just you?
Okay, I figured that.
I am super proud of Ryan. He teaches at Antioch, coaches basketball for the middle school boys and girls at Easel Harding, and then is super busy with his Family is Everything organization.
Oh, okay. You got a lot going.
Yeah. So he's got all-female AAU basketball team of all ages. And he's a girl dad. He's got 4. I've got 4 amazing nieces.
Okay, he's a girl dad.
He's about that life. But he's very just compassionate, understanding, but also knows how to just push, you know, drive these amazing young women just to strive further, to want something more. And he's doing a great job.
That's what's up. I want to go back a bit. I heard what you said about you feel like the reason why you don't get recognized a lot, right?
Sure.
I want to go into, I want to ask this. Is it an R&B scene really in Nashville, though?
Absolutely.
Because it get overlooked.
Yeah,
a lot of the times. And I feel like it's not someone that's an advocate for them. That's very inappropriate, but unprofessional. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's one of his girlfriends, y'all. Y'all know how Boobie get down. But so I want you to speak on the R&B scene for Nashville and over through the years and how it is now. Sure.
Well, I think what really doesn't get a lot of recognition would be that live music scene. There's so many amazing musicians here, and if I start naming folks, I'm going to forget somebody and I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm not going to do that. But I will say one of my favorite singers is Imani Wilkins, and here's what I think it is. It's not just R&B. You have these amazing artists who have cross-pollinated across genres. So when you're bringing that like live music into the mix, it's not just R&B. You know, it's a little bit of pop, it's a little gospel, it's a little bit of soul, and it's there. I think you just gotta be locked in.
Yeah, most definitely.
I like Well, I mean, we can stay right there because you said your title. I think you had told me like before the cameras were rolling. You are contracted vocalist.
Yeah. So there are.
What is that?
Sure.
She getting paid.
It's an untapped market, and hear me when I say this. It's amazing to get flowers, and it's amazing to get some recognition. But at the end of the day, like, I need my son to be proud of me, and I need my son to be okay.
Yes.
Like, that's truly the only, like, stamp of approval that I've ever really looked for. Nonetheless, to answer your question, so I contract with Downtown Band Entertainment. They're an amazing entertainment company. They hire singers, dancers, choreographers. We book a lot of corporate gigs, be it corporate convention. We did one for Lowe's in Vegas. We were out in like Hawaii a couple years ago. We got another one coming up there. But it's stage shows, and you're doing a lot of cover songs.
Okay.
But you're with some of the best musicians ever and some of the most amazing humans ever. And it's just like you're getting paid for a play date.
And you're networking.
Yes. So, and they keep me pretty busy. I don't have a weekend off until November 15th. And so
y'all hear that? Because that's what we asked for. We asked to get these gigs. When we start thinking about jumping into the music business or entertainment business, we start off slow and we like, I can't wait till I start getting booked. And then now
booked
you start,
and busy.
then you're getting booked and busy, and you don't have a day off until November.
Right.
Right.
But what does booked and busy look like? I think if you're really going just the artist route, it does look different. It does. But again, for those of us that truly just want to work in the entertainment industry, because that's who we are, that's what we do, you're looking to get booked. If it's a country gig, I will sing some Shania Twain. Which songs are we doing?
Yeah.
I think it's a blessing. But Downtown Band Entertainment's one of them. Collective Sound, Music City Sound. There's so many in Nashville. Last night I was with 46 Story at 1230 Club. Giovanni Rodriguez, Dos Manos, they do every first Sunday at Acme.
Yes.
So I don't get to do a lot of stuff in town, per se, because a lot of the corporate stuff is out of town, kind of takes you away. But, there's work there if you want to do it. It's just
most definitely.
Folks got to realize it doesn't always look like.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta open up a little bit. It ain't gonna be what they, at times, because I remember. Like I said, I remember hearing a minute ago that you've been doing these type of gigs and things like that. That's awesome. That's dope.
So when the corporate, when you're contracted to do a corporate event, who chooses the songs that you guys are gonna sing?
Sure. Well, if it's a wedding reception, because we do a lot of those, we do a lot of high-end wedding receptions, and they have wedding planners that may take 3 to 5 weddings a year because that's how big they are, and so. We've got, obviously, a list of songs that we can do. The bride and groom or wedding planner may curate the songs. But there are a couple of booking agents that I think book these different bands, and it just depends on the look. Like, what type of setup do you want? I think but one of the most common you see is like a 10-piece. You've got 3 singers, drums, keys, bass, horns. But folks are able to customize that. I think even now you're seeing folks do like a DJ. And drums and maybe a saxophone and you've got a singer or a rapper. Like, you can really customize these things. So I think it's just about whatever the client wants and being able to provide it.
Give me a moment when you got booked and you're on stage and you're singing and you're looking at the crowd. Give me one of your feelings, because you love music. I can see 20 years in it. Most definitely. So give me that feeling when you're on stage and you're singing and you're entertaining the crowd.
The stage feels like home all the time. All the time. I think when the crowd is singing along with you, be it your own music or even if it's a cover song that everybody knows, like, music is that universal language. So you're singing, the crowd is singing with you. It's like you're locked in. And you're in that moment. Nothing else matters. You're just vibing and having a good time. And for me, that's therapy.
Oh, okay, yeah, music.
You know?
Period. Yes,
Yeah,
most definitely
but
music is
that,
like
that exchange of energy. Like last night, I think we did like Pink Pony Club by Chapel Rowan, and it's a bunch of people on the dance floor. Half of them were drunk, and that's great.
Yes,
But we were really having a good time in that
most
thing together.
definitely.
So
music put everybody together.
Yeah, it is. Like she says, it's a universal language. So Robin, how do you find time? Because in a little bit we're going to talk about your project, your EP that you have.
Most definitely.
So even when I mention that lets the people know that she's in the studio doing her own thing besides these paid gigs and on the road every weekend, raising your son, being a great mom. How do you find time to still work on your personal music?
I haven't really nailed down exactly how to make that happen consistently. I'm trying to be more intentional about it this year. Other piece y'all don't know is I am a clinic manager. So I manage 4 gastroenterology clinics here in town.
Oh, okay.
That's diseases of the gut.
Gotcha.
Hermitage, Mount Juliet, Lebanon, and Murfreesboro. So
That's
the Monday through Friday.
That's my Monday through Friday.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I love it. I love
Hustle.
taking care of people. We have an amazing team, a great clinical team, front office team. I love leading, and so the two of my careers balance each other and keep me balanced. But to answer your question, I'm trying to figure out the time thing.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
I think you just got to be intentional. I think you do have to sit down, look at your calendar, see if you can shift some things around. That's part of the reason I'm putting this EP out, because I haven't really been locked in creating. I've loved performing and entertaining, but I haven't been creating, and I can feel it.
Yeah. That's why I'm right about to ask you, like when you so passionate about music, right, and you feel yourself like, I got to just bring something out, because I haven't. So when was the last EP or album that you dropped? 2014.
So like 9 years.
Yes.
It's called Love Killer. Yeah. So it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Shortly after I put that EP out, though, my younger cousin, I call him brother cousin, was murdered in 2015. He was 18.
Sorry to hear that.
Dalen Risby, amazing soul. Was just about to start culinary school. And so I think even during that time, I definitely had like a little mental breakdown, because we're all really tight. Like our family is everything. But it was at that point, I'm like, you know what? The light bulb really went off. He had 18 years, and I could go tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So what do I want the next 10 years or so to look like? And I mean, in transparency, like I was working at the Children's Hospital, I want to say. And so I was doing like a 2-day on, 3-day on the next week and gigging and touring and whatnot. But I needed that to slow down because I wanted to spend more time with my son.
Yeah, okay.
And so I went back into the clinic, eventually got into management. I'm like, all right, I want to get us a house. I want to make sure he's in a good school system. I want to make sure that he's somewhere where he can thrive and be the amazing individual he turned out to be. And so that's really been my focus.
That's what
intentionally.
I'm sorry, yeah.
You're fine.
That's good. That's
good.
good.
I like that. So let me ask you this: Who? So when you said, okay, I'm finna be more intentional, get in the studio and record this music, is that a decision you made, or did you have someone in your ear like, Robin, you are? Well, I hate to say it like this, but Robin, you are wasting this talent. You need to get in the studio. You need to get your ass up and get to work on your own shit. Like, was that your idea or somebody else's?
It was definitely me looking at myself and telling myself all that stuff in the mirror. But I also think I was just inspired by all the folks around me.
Nice.
If you look around, especially now, like Nashville's on fire.
It is.
And from the bottom of my heart, with every fiber of my being, 615 versus everybody.
No.
There you go.
Like,
there you go.
Like all day long.
There you go.
Because we got it here. But honestly, there's so many folks around me that are creative and intentional. Starlito's one of them. I mean, if he's got an idea, he will make a plan and make it happen. And it's easier said than done, but really you just got to do it. And I think watching people like him just do it, probably you just got to do it. And so I think definitely having that conversation with myself. There are some folks around that were pushing me as well, but how can you not want to jump in when everybody around you?
Exactly. That creative juices are flowing.
That's something I want to ask. Like, can you talk about your creative process, like
Sure.
when your songwriting? Like, how do you go into your songwriting?
Sure. I mean, I think there are a few different ways. Some folks will send me tracks. I may go into the studio. Like, I work with Nice a lot. Nice is
Okay.
Shout out Nice.
These Knees.
Yes.
He did this whole EP, by the way.
Okay,
I
nice.
think
Yeah.
for this, I mean, going in, he'll play some tracks, and maybe we'll start writing to it in the studio. Maybe we'll get a verse down, and maybe get tired and be like, let me take this home, and I'll be back. But so many different ways. And then I think if you've got like a live instrument with you, somebody playing guitar or keys, it just kind of flows.
Are you an early morning studio or late night studio?
I'd rather sing a little bit later. I'm an early morning person.
Okay.
But I would definitely rather like wake it up before I start singing.
Like, I'm gonna go to the studio at night. I see rappers do that all the time.
Yeah, overnight.
I'm like,
yeah,
bro, why you go to the studio at night, bro? You just did all day nothing.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the studio. It's 10:30. You like, all right, gotta go to the studio.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
an
gotta
8
go to
o'clocker.
bed.
If I'm not gigging 8:15, 8:30, I'm in that bed.
Yeah. I understand
What's your
that.
writing process like again? So do you write? Do it take you a minute to write a song, or just depends on your vibe and the mood?
I think it depends on the vibe and the mood. I mean, obviously, I've done a lot of hooks for folks. That's kind of my thing.
Yes.
If I'm really feeling a track, I can just knock it
Do
out.
rappers from Nashville reach out?
They do. Folks reach out from a little bit of everywhere, really.
nice.
And then some people already have things written, and I may tweak it a little bit. But I really do like to write whatever it is that I'm singing.
Okay.
Do you
'Cause I
turn
feel
down
like
collaborations?
I have. And honestly,
Okay.
you know, I think it's a timing thing. It's not me trying to, dismiss anyone, but it's really a timing
But you ain't gonna
thing.
be on nobody whack stuff though, right?
I mean, no.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say right. You gotta.
Sometimes you gotta turn down.
Yeah.
Draco with the switch
yeah,
99.
yeah.
Sometimes like, hey, Draco.
I want you to sing gigs. Kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, well, Draco, kill a 9. I don't want to kill everybody,
Right,
so I don't want to do that.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not gonna kill anybody. But no, what I do think is when people are creating, it's about who likes it, who's
Yeah.
hearing it. So it may be whack to somebody, but it really might like sit well with somebody
No,
else.
for sure,
But like,
for sure.
not everything is for you, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean,
True.
I love to get in the car on the way to work and play me some Glorilla.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Like some Jeezy or whatever.
There you go.
But I do know that me as an artist, like there's just some things that don't really align with.
Yeah.
what I
So
got
she
going on.
will
I love
turn
it.
down
Yeah.
collaborations
Yeah.
if it's
I
just
love
not
what
there.
she said when she get in the car, because sometimes in the car I just moved 100 kilos from Miami to Tennessee
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yes, yes.
Jeezy. Yeah.
Trapping.
For
Trap
sure.
me
For
hard.
Pulling up
sure.
at the hospital
Yeah.
with my scrubs on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let me go ahead and get this down.
I'm gonna ask you real quick.
Sure.
You brought up Starlito, our brother, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cashville, one of Cashville's legends, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you and him have a dope relationship. You go back. What was the first project you was on with Lito? All right,
So you're gonna make me tell my age because I can't even think back that
I
far.
know, right?
Done.
I want to say it was probably like 2004-ish. Well, first of all, our grandparents used to work together.
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, like way back. And so I think the story that he tells is his grandmother made him watch me on the Apollo
Yep.
when I was 12.
Yep.
But later on, fast forward some years, I want to say like I was working with Fate Eastwood. Shout out to Fate.
Yep. Shout out
for
to Faye.
sure.
Yeah, so I think it was maybe even one of Fate's songs, 26s, I think. So
It's dope how she named like the names, the producers, the Nice, the
Yeah.
Fates. These are in my mind hip hop genre producers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so it shows their talent.
yeah.
Like it shows your talent on being able to record on these type of tracks, but it's also their talent of
to produce them.
Sure.
It's range, like no, that's what I hear range.
Yeah.
Because she said even on when she's getting contracted to be a vocalist, she said I may do a country gig, I may do a pop gig, I
Yeah.
may do a R&B,
Very diverse.
I may do gospel, I may do that. You know what I'm saying? It's the range, and it's the same thing with Nice. Nice can produce anybody from
Everything.
Robin to B Howard. He put a clip on on Instagram, it looks like he was in the studio with a country guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, look at the range, even Fade Eastwood. So that's what I noticed. I noticed a lot of range. That relationship with Starlito, why is that? I mean, what's kept it fresh and new? And you just said freaking 2004.
Yes.
We're 20 years later.
Sure.
What keeps that relationship fresh and
I think
new?
it's family. It's like a no-brainer. It's very easy to go in the studio and just crank it out.
That's what he said about you.
Yeah. It's easy. I don't know what else to say. Yeah.
But that's what he said.
I mean, of course, after 20 years, it's like,
He was like,
you know what we doing.
It's something I can't remember. It was more like, he was like, I go get robbed because I need a female and this is my family. Like, you know, it's the bond you guys got and the way y'all do your things, because y'all make hits to me. Like I said, every time I remember just hearing your name and off of watching him and you do y'all thing, and I'm like, okay. Didn't know, like I said, you from Nashville, but I'm always like, this is a superstar. Like, okay. I'm like, man, Starlito don't know all the superstars. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So let's get into this EP.
Yes, I want to talk about Love Me.
Let's.
Love Me.
How you come up with that title?
Because it's the title track. It's called Love Me. Yeah. So EP is dropping on July 25th. All platforms, Love Me. It's a 3-song EP. I think it's just a cutesy summer vibe. Feel good music, nothing too heavy. Just put you in a good mood. I think this year in general, anything that I follow up on, I just really want to touch on love from all aspects. And so this is just kind of kicking that off.
Okay.
I love it. Why 3 songs and not just wait till you get a good 12 songs and drop the full album?
Because then you're waiting forever. And I think as creatives, I mean, we definitely could do that. If I were to go in the studio for 2 weeks intentionally and just be cranking music out, that would be easy to do. But scheduling, what we talked about earlier, is crazy. A couple of the songs that are on this EP, we've been sitting on for a minute. And it's just like, let's just get it out. A lot of people are dropping just singles.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like, well, we got these 3 and we like them, so let's put it out.
So when you go in the studio and you say that these 3 songs have been sitting, when you take them out the vault, do you like go over them? Do you like, okay, let's take this out? Or like, what is the process for Robin when you take 3 songs that's been sitting?
Sure. We liked them so much when we did them, you know, and I think they've just always been...
It's timeless music, right?
Yeah, it's just always been in the back of my mind. So as far as creatively and like arrangement-wise, I don't think we touched them much.
Just get them out. Let's put them on something.
Yeah.
Let's go. EP. Okay, so Love Me EP, you said this is what you're in. This is the vibe that you're in for the rest of the year. Is just the love, right?
Yeah.
You love hard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm an Aries. Shout out to all my Aries in the house.
Shout out.
Shout out. Okay,
shout out
I get along Aries.
We fool with you 100%, or we're gonna back off. And it doesn't mean that we don't fool with you from afar, because we'll still love you from afar and like wish you well and pray for you when you're not looking. But like when we back off, we gotta back off because we really do love real hard.
Real hard.
Yeah, I think just in general, we could all use a little more love.
Absolutely.
For sure. That's our mushy moment right there.
Yeah, like show people some grace and patience. You walk outside, y'all know this world is crazy. It always has been, but there's so many things going on, even like the political climate. And I'm not going to get into that because But, I think just day to day, I want people to leave my presence feeling better than how I found them. And so I'm hoping.
Not like that. And I think Love Me is going to do that, man. Family, make sure y'all go out and support Love Me, man. July 25th.
July 25th.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Are you ready for the... Damn, my bad, y'all. My phone is ringing.
Yeah, I know.
Are
you a drug?
Now I want to talk about this because you did say that he's a gospel singer that sings about drugs.
Drugs, I don't know.
Are they calling you the plug right now? What you got going on?
I wonder, do you got a 20?
Those are my kids.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my kids. Like, instead of putting money in my pocket, they take money out of my pocket.
All the time.
Most definitely. All kids think money grows on trees.
So with the EP,
yes.
I mean, I hate to say what's the vision and what's the goal, but like, what is that? So you're gonna drop this?
Sure.
You doing any performances? You plan on having some performances around it?
We are planning some things around it. TBD.
There you go.
But yeah, I think honestly for me, it's more of a just kind of a rebranding. Hey, this is me. This is what I do. I sing, I write, I dance, I do choreography. I co-directed some of the videos for it. I really want to do more just in a creative space because it feels good.
Oh, you've done music video. You've done videos.
Yeah, we do have some videos coming out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
One of the songs is called "That Dog," and we did a really, really fun video. Alex Cruz, The Bria Love.
most
Oh, we had a great time.
We love Cruz.
Yeah, those are our guys.
Yeah, that Cruz
and
is our
Bria.
guy.
Shout out to Bria.
Yes.
Oh, the Brill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
creative,
yeah.
another mind.
Love her.
Yes.
Love her. Super dope. Willie Robinson also helped me out a lot. Me and Willie go way back.
Okay.
Joel to middle school.
Okay.
Way back.
Joel
So he's in a lot of.
I was you and Paul.
I'll forgive you. It's fine. Northside, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
So I want to ask you this. Okay, so once like the EP's out, what's the next stage for Robin and music?
Sure. I will for sure keep working as a contracted musician.
Yes.
But I definitely want to follow it up with some longer projects.
Okay.
I definitely want to eventually do a nice long 12 song or more type of project. But I think first things first.
Yeah.
I just want to get some stuff out, you know,
There you go.
create some awareness.
Get reacquainted with the music scene.
Yeah.
And
Right.
let the music scene see you. Because we got a lot of talented up and coming artists that's coming out of Nashville. Like you said, Nashville is so big now and it's growing. So now the music scene, and because I don't really like to say local, right? I like to just say a lot of elite artists that got talent that is coming up out of Nashville, Tennessee. Most definitely, I always ask myself why we don't have. You remember we have like records like the Ja Rule, Ashanti. You know, like we don't have those records. We don't have the R&B embracing hip hop like we used to have it when we was growing up. And I most definitely think the EP "Love Me" when it comes out, a lot of artists can tap into that and say, you know what, I need Robin on this.
Sure.
You see what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Is it I like that. I like it, Lano. Is there any features on
No,
Love Me?
this is all just me.
Just Robin,
Yeah, this is all
Robin,
just
Robin,
me.
and more.
to know me.
Yeah, Dylon,
Yeah,
Tell
Dylon,
'em, bro,
Dylon.
yeah.
Right, that's right.
No, you don't get to know me.
Me. No, I mean, I think even what you all said, a lot of people just don't know what I do.
Yeah.
And I think it was very important for me with this at this
Yes.
time to just come out. Hey, it's me.
Yes.
For sure, down the line, I want to collab and with tons of folks. But,
So when you told Lito you're finna put out this project, what did he say?
oh, he's excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you was signed to Grind Hard, actually. I always thought you was signed to Grind Hard. I don't
She's
know.
on
why.
every project.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what really
Every
made me like,
project.
I'm like, oh, she's signed to Grind Hard. She got a deal. She got a label deal.
I appreciate him greatly for always like pulling me
Almost
in,
definitely.
you know.
Have you ever thought about signing to a label, or have you ever had an opportunity to sign to any labels?
No opportunities, I think, because I went the musician route. I can't say that I know enough to say yay or nay at this point.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of folks really do this independent thing and do it well.
Yes.
So I'm not really certain.
So
you know?
talk about independent right now. Do you like the independent route?
I mean, as far as I know,
Yeah.
I mean, again, this is again kind of just new for me. Again, coming out with this
Because it's been so long.
It's been so long,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think we've got so many resources. All the social platforms, all of the platforms to get your music out.
Yeah.
All of the distribution. I mean, I think you can get around it.
Well, I like to say, so even though it's been a minute, right? But you see how your name still holds the weight.
Sure.
That's because you put out great music.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? Like you can, like a lot of artists can't miss that window. Because once they try to come back out, you kind of like done moved on from.
Sure.
But with you have always been a household name, especially for us,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Love that.
So you can take time off. A lot of artists can do this. Can take a little time off and then come right back And like you said, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we all grateful, happy that you finally did put something out.
Absolutely.
Though. And we almost definitely.
I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
He's gonna ride and listen to it.
So
he better.
So I hear you're busy, right?
Here we go.
Devoted mother.
Right.
Yes, here we go.
Contracted vocalist.
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
You working in the studio. What was your day job? I'm sorry.
Director of Operations.
Three of
is my title.
Professional woman.
Yes.
Robin, where's your man at?
Oh, I've been asking God that too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I mean, are you dating?
That's
or?
a strange
Yeah,
but
but do you date? I mean, because they in your DM. Like, do you? A little bit.
They're my DMs a little bit. I can't say that I'm really dating. It's super
She said they're my
busy.
DMs a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, Jordan, my son, just graduated last year.
Okay,
from high
congratulations.
school.
See,
And so,
that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on
thank you.
things like
Thank
that.
you. Thank
right?
you. I think the majority of my life has been very intentional about my son.
Yeah.
And the work that I do. I think even getting that promotion to Director of Operations, like career-wise, I mean, those things have kind of taken the forefront. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, people do reach out.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
I know they reach out. Yeah.
But it's I'm
You
looking
leave 'em
for
on
something
scene?
specific, and
Oh.
and I think that it's really weird out here, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And Jordan, I do want to say this real quick, like
Yeah, no, go.
because I love the age demographic we're in. A lot of our kids, a lot of women, always say that. Well, I just been focused on my son, making sure he do right, he do right. Jordan's finna be gone, Robin.
And
He's about to leave the nest.
Yeah, so
Ronnie.
quit blaming
Jordan be
him.
outside. Like, let me be real
so
with
quit
you.
blaming him.
Jordan be
then.
outside.
Eventually, when Jordan leaves the home, that home is gonna be real lonely, Robin.
Let me tell you about my home, though.
Okay.
I like being at home
Uh-huh.
by myself. It is fun. I like.
No, Robin.
I'm gonna circle back. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
there.
you gotta get back. Yeah.
Because I travel so much. And when I first started doing, like, especially the bigger gigs, we go to the nicer hotels. I'm like, I want to make a home for myself that I don't feel like, dang, I got to go home. Like, I want to leave a good gig and a nice setup and feel just as nice walking at home in my house, walking in my house. So, like, I got all the things I need, got a little gym there, got a little pool. Like, it's a vibe to be at home by myself.
Yeah.
But
you still, I better say that. You still.
But
We
I
still.
think it would take the right person that understands that I do need space, time, quiet time. I don't want to be in somebody's face all the time.
Okay.
And I think because the week is so busy, you got so much going on, you do need some of that downtime. But somebody who also is worth hanging out with, that listens to me
I keep
when
hearing
we
you
talk.
blame your job. I mean, you work. That's all I keep hearing, Rob.
You know what?
I work.
I'm talking to the lady. We're working it out. AKA therapist. Shout out to you. You know you are.
Shout out.
It's very different out here, the dating scene.
Most definitely.
I think,
Most definitely. Yeah, I
think
guarantee
different is an understatement.
Yeah,
because
like,
but I get it.
it's piss in the dating pool, ladies and gentlemen.
It's out here.
Yeah,
The
but
things-
it's a lot of different dating pools though. So all of them ain't got piss in them.
Not all of them.
You can't have your mind like that's what I like to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So at times when it's like if you wake up grumpy, you're gonna have a grumpy day,
Sure.
right? So if you going to the dating pool
Thinking it's-
and you're thinking there's piss in it,
Sure.
then you're gonna find the ones like that. But I heard you say a Pacific type of person, right?
Specific, yeah.
Give me 3 things that traits that guy gotta have before he yeah.
See, I should have made this list before I came in here. I didn't
That's
know
why-
we were gonna go here.
Yeah, we don't never
That's
tell our
fine.
guests what we're going
This
because we
is
want.
you know, every podcast how to hit you with the surprise question.
Yeah.
This is our surprise segment.
Sure.
So give me 3 of them that they need. In order to talk to Robin, you're gonna need at least these 3.
Wow, this is a lot of pressure because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you 3 things.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go home and think of like 8 other things that I should have said. Like, so I will do this. I'm very big on family.
Okay.
I love my family. I love my friends. I think you have to be intentional on anybody that you bring into your village because that's a lot of cross-pollinating and you don't want to cross-contaminate.
Okay.
So someone that is grounded with self, who knows themselves, who I think in life we all have to do some work. to become better versions of ourselves.
Okay.
And I think you got to be happy with that version of yourself. So I'd say first things first. Yo, this is hard.
I know. Well, I'm
God.
gonna give you 3 of mine.
Yeah, give me your 3.
Quiet. Let me do what. Let me tell you what to do, and just let me run the show.
And that's exactly why I'm not dating anybody.
Look, Taylor, like, you know what? That's my 3, Lano.
Yeah.
That's my 3.
Not mine, ladies
No,
and gentlemen.
that is not my 3.
Yeah.
But
loyalty,
it can be
right. We gotta say the cliches, right?
No.
See, loyalty, honesty, and I've come to the point now where I enjoy my space.
Yeah.
So
See, y'all single. That's why y'all say that.
Yeah.
Single people always listen, man.
It's fun.
No, it's fun because you've been single for
That's a fact.
you've been single for quite a time. Where now you have you done got used to being single, and a lot of times we use our job, we use our family as who we clutch on to continue. Not worrying about having someone around
Sure,
us.
sure.
So at times you can get a little bit just stuck.
You just
right?
get comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get stuck.
I'm
And then
Me too,
when
me
you
too, Robin.
and when
Yeah.
you do decide to open up that door, you know it's the putting the foot in to see. You know, you're like,
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah.
because I can go back in the house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
And,
saying?
I
Like,
think that's probably like I have been on like a couple of dates, and one of the first ones I went on, like he started trauma dumping in 30 minutes, like telling me about all types of issues that
I thought
going
you
on
were
with the
say
family.
rapping. I feel like, oh man, I been saying that damn Robin. I been saying, listen, y'all gonna take Robin out, man. Don't be trying to tell her to slide y'all shit to Lito. You
And
know what
that
I'm
has
saying?
happened before.
Are you
years ago.
serious?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Give us that story.
I mean, just in general, I want to say
Give us that
I was
story.
probably talking to this guy for a minute, and then all of a sudden he's like, "I got a studio in my house," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And I'm thinking, I know where this is going.
Uh-huh.
And then like we'd be on the phone, and I'd hear like some beats playing in the back, and then he'd kind of like be mumbling to himself.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Hey, so what do you think about this?" And
Yeah.
he'd spit a little
Dang.
bit, and I'm like, I think I want to get off this phone.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyway, I am comfortable. But okay, I'm gonna answer your
Yeah,
question.
well, get back. Yeah,
Let me give
we
you
got-
some examples. I've got some friends who relationships that I admire, and maybe I can't give you 3, but I'll tell you some folks that I would like it to go that way.
Yeah.
My friends Bryce and Bethany Merritt, they cover each other.
Okay.
They communicate before they make big decisions for their home, for their boys. They talk about it, and they come to a collective decision. Like they hear each other out. They just make it happen.
Yeah.
I love that.
I get what you're saying.
My cousin Rachel and her spouse, she talks about how he prays for her. He can feel when she's off, and he'll just like stop and put his arms around her and just start praying for her in the
Yeah.
moment. My friends Caitlin and Derek Dry, I love that Derek has her back. She was singing for an organization, and I think one weekend she was just tired, and so he called. He's like, "Hey, Caitlin can't do it tomorrow. I need you to find somebody else." Like
Yeah.
instead of making her make that uncomfortable call, he's like, "I got you, babe."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
so
that.
like
I like that.
That covering, communication,
I get what you're saying.
respect. I mean, I think there's some things that go without saying. You would think they
Absolutely.
go without saying.
Well, you
but-
just said you just said enough. You said so. Out of those 3 relationships that you look at, you need what they can bring to the table. Somebody who can cover you. Someone who has your back, right? And someone who
Communication.
prays. No,
Yeah,
and someone
praise.
who prays. Someone who can feel when something is going on. They can say, "Baby, hold on, take your time. I got this. Right? Let's pray and let's try to move forward." So those are the 3 things right there. I like how you just put it right there.
And I don't know why I didn't start with this. My parents, Rita and Robert Beatty, like they've been together since high school, and loyalty. Their loyalty is, man, it's not a game.
And it's not a game to you because you saw it.
Yeah.
I
So,
try not to date women like you. I'm just look, because a lot of women, right, that you meet and they tell you, like when you trying to get to meet them, and they start talking about how long their parents been together, because classic stories is either a parent has been gone out the picture a long
Right.
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
Not equal love and equal for the parent. So when I meet a woman and they say, "Oh yeah, my mom and dad been together 40 years, 30 years." she's seeing loyalty right there, and that's what she expects. Like that is something that she comes in because she's seen it her whole life. You're gonna have to be like, are you gonna be that person that I choose that's gonna love
for
me
30 years?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do you got 30 years in you? Like no,
I got like 5. I got like 5 weeks. I'm trying to lie to you a little bit. No, I'm playing.
But even like my co-parent, your cousin, you
Yeah.
know, we obviously we were really
Who's a great guy.
He's great.
I gotta say.
Shout out to you, Bert. Co-parent. No, I mean he's one of my friends. Like that's family right there. I had a show last night. He brought my son to it. They came to support me. You know, I think that's loyalty.
That is,
you know?
most definitely. Most definitely.
We have this amazing kid. You know, we co-parent him very well. I feel like you've got to be able to communicate to do those types of things.
That's what I was going to get into since you said that.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about co-parenting.
Sure.
How, because a lot of times co-parenting can be
Rough.
tricky.
absolutely.
Yeah, and you could be like, man, I don't got, you know, we get, us men get like that. Talk about co-parenting and the good of it.
Sure.
Because we just, a lot of people see the bad of it.
Well, first thing we got to think about is, what do we want for our babies?
True.
What do we want them to see? Do we want them to see us arguing and acting a fool, or do they want to see us have some difficult conversations and come to a resolution together? Me and my co-parent, we had a time. There was a time growing up, you know, like I don't know where that was going. One of us was gonna, but it's not like that anymore. And I think one of the main reasons is both of us knew we had some work to do on ourselves.
Okay.
And that accountability, like, hey, you may have done XYZ, but I know that I also did XYZ.
Okay.
I think doing that work as an individual is, both of us had a lot of work to do, and we both did it. And I'm so proud of him. I think he's super proud of me.
Yeah, most definitely.
But
most definitely, yeah.
Really, at the end of the day, it's about the kid, you know? I think Jordan is confident. He knows that his parents have his back. He knows that at any point in time, if something goes down, he could call either one of us. And he knows that we'll both show up, or one of us will show up, and if both of us are showing up and somebody did something to you, sorry to them. You know what I'm saying? That's a partnership you can't play with. So I think before you're thinking about having kids with somebody, think about those things.
Most definitely.
One of the key words you said was family, right? You said your son's father, that's your family.
Yeah.
And I tell people that all the time. One of the key things in co-parenting is, so I look at my daughters and my son's mother like their family. At this point, they're family.
Yeah.
So anything they need, I got them. I don't care if they move on and get a husband or whatever. If they still ever call me for something pertaining to my child or just on some personal shit, then I'm going to treat them as family, always. And once we get to that point, I think co-parenting will be a lot more easier, a lot more successful, but we have to get to the point of family. I love when I heard you say that, because you don't hear people use that word.
No, you don't.
When it comes to that, it's a lot of baby mamas and baby daddies, and we never say, no, this is my family now.
It's my family.
At this point.
And even extended like to Shari, I don't see Crystal a lot, but they've always been great. I mean, birthday parties, Shari really shows up for Jordan. They text each other separately.
And that's why I was going to ask you another thing. Just when you co-parented and when you started dating, like just when people start dating and who's co-parenting, like they got to be comfortable with the other co-parent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I remember situations like I date a woman that had a child, and I remember going in and I didn't know was I going to accept it like that, because I'd never been through that type of thing in my life, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Now, but I'm saying just going in it and not knowing how you're going to go in it is sometimes you get it's just be difficult sometimes. But the good thing is that you guys can co-parent it right, and the child can see it.
That is healthy communication. It's not a bunch of rah, 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 rah. We can see, your son can look and say, okay, we came to a crossroads, right? And I watched two civilized adults sit down, work it out, and come to a resolution. So
my mom and daddy cussing,
throwing shit.
I don't give a damn.
I mean, there were some times. He went into some of it. We're not perfect. We're not perfect, but we figured it out.
Man, I love this.
You can always start over.
Man, listen, I love this. Thanks. Hey, you know what? Thanks for being honest. Thanks for giving us the truth. And thank us giving the honest. Listen, y'all already know I'm not going to look at this camera. He let me know all the time not to.
July 25th.
This is my camera right here.
Tell him. Like,
no, this is just a highlight, right? I'm going to let her get to it. Just to sum everything up, Robin is a huge deal to the city of Nashville and the state of Tennessee for us guys. And Born Rich Club, we were so thrilled and so happy just to have you here. When we go down our list in who we like to invite, right? You most definitely has always been on that list. And sometimes we like, dang, man, we need to get her, but it's probably going to be a little difficult because of the way that we look at you. We look at you and we put you on this pedestal because we love all the great things that you have contributed to music-wise out of Nashville and putting us on your back and carrying us through this R&B world because it's not looked at good for hip hop already in Music City. So we already know about the R&B. So we just love to have this, and this is what we like to highlight, guys. We like to highlight artists that's impactful, that's making a difference, and artists that can come and give you their story and their all. This is what Born Rich Club podcast is for. We always say the Breakfast Club or these big media outlet companies are not calling these artists. And this is what made me and my brother create this, is for artists like you that can come on, look in your camera, and you can talk. So before we go, let the camera know, just the world know what's next and how they can get in touch with you.
Sure. Well, my name is Robin Raynelle, born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. I am a singer, songwriter, dancer, choreographer, and creative. I am on all the social media platforms, ROBIN, RAYNELLE. I have I'm having a stroke over here.
It's okay.
I have an EP coming out July 25th called Love Me. Very excited about that. You can expect lots more music to come after this, and hopefully I'll have the opportunity to get with more creatives and continue to cross-pollinate.
Most definitely.
This has been fun, man.
You already know.
Take us home, Raynelle.
You already know what I'm going to do. Listen, man, this is another great episode. Like I said, man, this is for our city right here. R&B people, wake up. This is what I need, man. We need more R&B. We need more diverse. We need more of everything musically and culturally wise, all combined, because Nashville is on the rise. So before I go, I will say this, man. Y'all know I'm going to do my two things, man. I got two things to say, man. Get money, stay true. Stay true, get money.
And listen up, family. If nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the very first person to tell you that I love you, I love you, I love you.
Peace.